the ranch in Montana, and Sean, my kid, says, "Hey, Dad, Jimmy wants to talk to you." I'm sorry, but it was out of the blue. I said, "Okay, Jimmy who?"
What unique elements did Michael Keaton bring to his iconic roles in Beetlejuice and Batman that set his performances apart from other actors in these genres? Michael Keaton was born on September 5, 1951, in Coraopolis, Pennsylvania, USA. His birth name is Michael John Douglas, but he adopted Keaton to avoid confusion with the actor Michael Douglas. Keaton grew up in a large Catholic family as the youngest of 7 siblings. He developed an interest in acting while attending Kent State University, and later pursued a career in stand-up comedy before breaking into television. Keaton's versatility has made him a beloved actor, known for roles ranging from comedy to superhero films like Batman and Birdman. Michael Keaton's career has been a fascinating journey of evolution. In the 1980s, Keaton was predominantly known for his comedic roles in films like Night Shift, 1982, and Mr. Mom, 1983. His manic energy, sharp wit, and impeccable comedic timing established him as a comedy favorite. However, as the decade closed, Keaton took a bold leap into the realm of dramatic acting, defying expectations by taking on the role of Batman in Tim Burton's 1989 film. This marked a significant transition in his career. Despite initial skepticism about casting a comedic actor in such a serious role, Keaton's portrayal of Bruce Wayne as a brooding and complex character redefined superhero films. He seamlessly blended drama with his natural charisma, a trend that would continue in his later roles like Birdman, 2014. The latter film, where Keaton portrayed a washed-up actor trying to reclaim his career, cemented his place as one of Hollywood's most versatile performers. Over the years, Keaton's ability to adapt to different genres, while maintaining authenticity and depth, has proven his evolution from a comedic actor to a dramatic powerhouse. Michael Keaton has delivered many memorable performances throughout his career, but few stand out as much as his roles in Batman, 1989, and Birdman, 2014. His portrayal of Batman in Tim Burton's film was a game-changer. Keaton brought a dark intensity to the role, providing a contrast to the campier superhero portrayals of the past. He was able to balance Bruce Wayne's tormented psyche with Batman's stoic strength, making him one of the most beloved portrayals of the character to this day. However, it was Birdman that allowed Keaton to showcase his full range as an actor. Playing Regan Thompson, a washed-up actor who once starred as a superhero, Keaton gave a deeply personal performance that blurred the lines between fiction and reality. This role earned him critical acclaim and several award nominations, including an Oscar nod for Best Actor. Other iconic roles include his manic turn in Beetlejuice, 1988, where his wild energy became the heart of the film, and his chilling portrayal of the Vulture in Spider-Man, Homecoming, 2017. Keaton's ability to take on such varied roles is a testament to his immense talent. Michael Keaton's early career was far from the glamorous heights he would later reach. Born Michael John Douglas in 1951, he adopted the stage name Keaton to avoid confusion with the famous actor Michael Douglas. Keaton started his career in television, making small appearances on shows like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. His early work in TV didn't provide immediate success, but it helped him hone his craft. His breakthrough came with a role in Night Shift, 1982, a Ron Howard-directed comedy that allowed him to showcase his offbeat humor and high-energy performance style. Keaton's standout performance in Night Shift led to a string of successful comedy films throughout the 1980s, including Mr. Mom and Johnny Dangerously, 1984. However, his early career wasn't just about comedy. Keaton was constantly experimenting with his range, laying the groundwork for his eventual foray into more dramatic roles. By the late 1980s, Keaton was looking for roles that would challenge him and allow him to explore deeper emotional territory. His early years may not have been filled with box office hits, but they were essential in shaping him into the versatile actor he would become. Few actors possess the range that Michael Keaton does. His versatility is evident in the variety of characters he has portrayed over his career. Early on, Keaton gained attention for his comedic genius in films like Mr. Mom and Beetlejuice. His ability to create outlandish, memorable characters with sharp comedic timing made him a household name. However, what sets Keaton apart from his contemporaries is his ability to seamlessly transition into dramatic roles. His portrayal of Bruce Wayne in Batman, 1989, showcased a darker, more serious side of his acting. Keaton's Batman was emotionally complex, bringing both gravitas and vulnerability to the role. In Birdman, 2014, Keaton took on the deeply introspective role of a washed-up actor trying to regain his fame, blending comedy, drama, and existential reflection. His more recent performances in films like Spotlight, 2015, and The Founder, 2016, demonstrated his mastery of subtle, nuanced performances. Keaton's ability to adapt to vastly different roles, be it a superhero, a ghost, or a journalist, has solidified his reputation as one of the most versatile actors of his generation, consistently pushing the boundaries of his craft. Michael Keaton's filmography boasts a wide range of standout films, making it challenging to rank his best works. However, a few key performances have defined his career. Topping the list is Birdman, 2014, where Keaton's portrayal of Regan Thompson, a once famous actor attempting a comeback, earned him widespread acclaim and several awards. This role marked a career resurgence for Keaton, highlighting his ability to blend drama with humor. Coming in second is Batman, 1989, which remains one of his most iconic performances. Keaton brought a new, darker tone to the superhero genre, making Bruce Wayne a multi-dimensional character. Spotlight, 2015, ranks third, where Keaton's portrayal of a real-life journalist investigating a church abuse scandal was both understated and powerful. His performance in Beetlejuice, 1988, is also noteworthy for its manic energy and comedic brilliance. Lastly, The Founder, 2016, showcased Keaton's ability to play morally complex characters, as he brought McDonald's mogul Ray Kroc to life with both charm and ruthlessness. These films highlight Keaton's range and solidify his status as one of Hollywood's most respected and versatile actors. Michael Keaton's portrayal of Batman in Tim Burton's Batman, 1989, is widely regarded as a defining moment for the superhero genre. Before Keaton, most superhero portrayals leaned heavily into campy or lighthearted tones. Keaton's Batman, however, was dark, brooding, and deeply psychological. His Bruce Wayne was haunted by his past, struggling with the duality of his existence as both billionaire playboy and masked vigilante. Keaton's performance gave the superhero genre a level of depth and seriousness that was previously unseen. His casting was initially controversial. Many doubted whether a comedic actor could handle such a serious role. But Keaton defied expectations, bringing emotional complexity to both Bruce Wayne and Batman. The film was a massive success, grossing over $400 million worldwide and forever changing the way superhero films were made. Keaton's Batman paved the way for more serious, complex superhero films, influencing future portrayals by actors like Christian Bale and Robert Pattinson. Even after decades, Keaton's Batman remains a fan favorite, and his recent return to the role in The Flash, 2023, further cemented his legacy as one of the most iconic portrayals of the character. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, Michael Keaton's career appeared to hit a lull. After the success of films like Batman and Beetlejuice, Keaton took on fewer leading roles, and his presence in Hollywood began to wane. However, his career saw a resurgence in 2014 with the release of Birdman, a film that seemed tailor-made for Keaton. In Birdman, he played Regan Thompson, a washed-up actor once famous for portraying a superhero, a role that mirrored Keaton's own career. His performance in the film was nothing short of a revelation, blending comedy, drama, and existential crisis with ease. Keaton's ability to bring vulnerability and depth to the character earned him widespread critical acclaim and several award nominations, including an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. Birdman marked the beginning of a new chapter in Keaton's career, as he went on to deliver powerful performances in films like Spotlight, 2015, The Founder, 2016, and Spider-Man: Homecoming, 2017. Keaton's comeback story is a testament to his enduring talent and ability to reinvent himself, solidifying his status as one of Hollywood's finest actors. Michael Keaton's transformation for the role of Regan Thompson in Birdman, 2014, was a deeply personal and challenging journey. The film, directed by Alejandro González Iñárritu, was shot in a way that made it appear as one continuous take, requiring Keaton to deliver long, uninterrupted scenes with precision and emotional depth. The role itself, a former superhero actor attempting to stage a Broadway comeback, mirrored Keaton's own career, making the performance feel particularly raw and authentic. Keaton embraced the meta-nature of the role, drawing on his own experiences as an actor who had once been pigeonholed as a superhero due to his portrayal of Batman. The physical demands of the role were also significant, as Keaton had to perform complex, physically demanding scenes while maintaining a high level of emotional intensity. His commitment to the character was evident in his meticulous preparation, including extensive rehearsals and close collaboration with the film's creative team. The result was a performance that was both critically acclaimed and deeply personal, showcasing Keaton's ability to delve into complex, introspective roles with remarkable skill. Michael Keaton's longevity in Hollywood can be attributed to a combination of talent, adaptability, and strategic career choices. From his early comedic roles to his more recent dramatic performances, Keaton has demonstrated an exceptional range and an ability to evolve with the industry. One key to his lasting success is his versatility. Keaton has seamlessly transitioned between genres, tackling everything from comedy in Beetlejuice, 1988, to drama in Birdman, 2014. This adaptability has allowed him to stay relevant as the industry and audience preferences have changed over the decades. Another factor in Keaton's longevity is his selective approach to roles. Rather than taking on numerous projects, Keaton has chosen roles that offer new challenges and allow him to showcase his range. His ability to reinvent himself and remain open to different types of characters has kept his career fresh and exciting. Additionally, Keaton's professionalism and dedication to his craft have earned him the respect of his peers and filmmakers. His commitment to delivering high-quality performances has ensured that he remains a sought-after actor in an ever-evolving industry. Michael Keaton's comedic prowess is evident in several of his films, showcasing his ability to deliver laughter through a range of characters. At the top of the list is his performance in Beetlejuice, 1988, where Keaton's portrayal of the eccentric ghost with a wild sense of humor became iconic. Another standout is Mr. Mom, 1983, where Keaton played a bumbling father who becomes a stay-at-home dad, showcasing his knack for physical comedy and situational humor. Night Shift, 1982, is also notable, featuring Keaton as a fast-talking morgue worker who turns a dull job into a money-making scheme. In Johnny Dangerously, 1984, Keaton's comedic timing shines as he plays a bumbling gangster. The Dream Team, 1989, showcases his ability to play a quirky mental patient with a knack for humor. Roughnecks, 1990, and Pacific Heights, 1990, also feature moments where Keaton's comedic talents come through, balancing humor with suspense. In Gung Ho, 1986, he plays a charismatic American manager dealing with Japanese auto executives, blending humor with cultural clashes. His role in Herbie, The Love Bug, 1985, and The Squeeze, 1987, further demonstrate his ability to bring comedy to a variety of situations. Keaton's diverse comedic roles highlight his exceptional talent and range in delivering humor on screen. Michael Keaton's role as Beetlejuice in Tim Burton's 1988 film of the same name is one of his most memorable and eccentric performances. Playing the title character, Keaton brought an unmatched energy and unpredictability to the role. Beetlejuice, a mischievous and chaotic ghost, required Keaton to dive deep into physical comedy and improvise wildly, resulting in a character that was both outrageous and endearing. Keaton's portrayal was marked by his outlandish makeup, quirky mannerisms, and a performance style that was a departure from traditional ghost characters. He infused Beetlejuice with a sense of manic glee, often breaking the fourth wall and interacting directly with the audience. This performance was not only a testament to Keaton's comedic skill, but also to his ability to fully embrace and embody a character's eccentricities. The film's unique blend of horror and comedy was anchored by Keaton's larger-than-life portrayal, which became a defining role in his career. Beetlejuice's iconic lines and outrageous antics ensured that Keaton's performance remains a standout in film history, showcasing his ability to transform into a wildly entertaining and unforgettable character. Michael Keaton's return as Batman in The Flash, 2023, was a highly anticipated event, marking a significant moment in superhero cinema. Keaton first portrayed Batman in Tim Burton's 1989 film, and its sequel, Batman Returns, 1992. His return to the role after more than 3 decades was met with excitement from fans who fondly remembered his portrayal. In The Flash, Keaton's Batman was depicted as an older, more seasoned hero, offering a sense of continuity and nostalgia, while also providing new dimensions to the character. The film explored the concept of a multiverse, allowing Keaton's Batman to interact with the younger, more recent iterations of the character. This return was not only a nod to Keaton's iconic role, but also a way to bridge different eras of superhero films. His performance was praised for capturing the essence of his original portrayal while adapting to the character's evolution. Keaton's return in The Flash was a testament to his enduring impact on the superhero genre, reinforcing his legacy as one of the most memorable Batmans in cinematic history. Michael Keaton's portrayal of Batman in Tim Burton's Batman, 1989, was a groundbreaking moment in superhero cinema. Prior to Keaton's performance, superhero films often leaned towards campy or lighthearted tones. Keaton's Batman brought a darker, more complex approach to the character, setting a new standard for how superheroes could be portrayed on screen. Keaton's interpretation of Bruce Wayne was multi-dimensional, depicting him as a tormented individual struggling with his dual identity. His portrayal of Batman was equally impactful, capturing the character's brooding intensity and inner conflict. The film's success was not only due to Burton's unique vision, but also to Keaton's ability to bring emotional depth to the role. His performance influenced future superhero films, paving the way for a more serious and nuanced approach to the genre. Keaton's Batman became a cultural touchstone, and his impact can be seen in the way modern superhero films continue to explore complex characterizations. Keaton's role in Batman remains a defining moment in his career and a significant contribution to the evolution of superhero cinema. Michael Keaton's career has been marked by several iconic roles, but there were also notable roles he almost played. One significant what-if involves the role of Peter Venkman in Ghostbusters, 1984. Initially, Keaton was considered for the role that ultimately went to Bill Murray. Keaton's unique comedic style could have brought a different flavor to the character, potentially altering the film's dynamic. Another casting near-miss was the role of Jack Torrance in The Shining, 1980. While Jack Nicholson's portrayal is iconic, Keaton's intense and brooding style might have offered a different take on the character's psychological unraveling. Additionally, Keaton was considered for the role of Iron Man in the early 2000s before Robert Downey Jr. was cast. Keaton's take on Tony Stark could have brought a distinct edge to the character, potentially shaping the Marvel Cinematic Universe differently. These casting what-ifs highlight Keaton's versatility and the intriguing alternate versions of iconic roles that might have been, showcasing the breadth of his talent and the impact he could have had in various film projects. Michael Keaton's impact on the comedy genre is profound and enduring. His career in comedy began with roles in television and quickly transitioned to film, where he became known for his unique brand of humor. Keaton's performance in Mr. Mom, 1983, showcased his ability to play a bumbling but lovable father, blending physical comedy with relatable family dynamics. In Beetlejuice, 1988, Keaton's portrayal of the eccentric ghost was a masterclass in offbeat humor and improvisation, making the character a memorable icon in comedy. His work in Night Shift, 1982, and Johnny Dangerously, 1984, further cemented his status as a comedic actor with impeccable timing and a knack for creating memorable characters. Keaton's comedic roles often featured a mix of zaniness and heartfelt moments, allowing him to connect with audiences on multiple levels. Even as he transitioned to more dramatic roles, Keaton's comedic roots remained a core part of his identity, influencing his approach to character development and performance. His legacy in comedy is marked by a blend of humor, originality, and an ability to bring laughter through a wide range of characters. Michael Keaton's role as the Vulture in Spider-Man: Homecoming, 2017, introduced a fresh and compelling take on a classic Spider-Man villain. Unlike many previous superhero villains, Keaton's Vulture, also known as Adrian Toomes, was portrayed with a level of complexity and relatability. Toomes is depicted as a working-class character who turns to crime out of desperation and frustration, with a system that has left him behind. This portrayal added depth to the character, making him more than just a typical antagonist. Keaton's performance brought a blend of charisma and menace to the role, creating a villain who was both formidable and sympathetic. His nuanced depiction contrasted with the often one-dimensional villains in superhero films, offering a more humanizing perspective on the character. Keaton's involvement in the Spider-Man franchise also highlighted his ability to transition between hero and villain roles, showcasing his range and adding a new dimension to the superhero genre. The Vulture's introduction in Spider-Man: Homecoming marked a significant evolution in the portrayal of villains, with Keaton's performance playing a key role in this shift. Michael Keaton's voice work in animated films and video games has showcased his versatility and talent beyond live-action roles. One of his notable voice roles was in Toy Story 3, 2010, where he provided the voice for Ken, Barbie's suave and fashion-forward counterpart. Keaton's performance as Ken brought a unique blend of charm and humor, adding a memorable dimension to the character. Additionally, Keaton lent his voice to the animated series, The Superpowers Team: Galactic Guardians, 1985 to 1986, where he voiced several characters, further demonstrating his range. In the realm of video games, Keaton's voice work includes contributing to video game adaptations of his films and other projects, showcasing his ability to bring characters to life through voice alone. His voice work often reflects the same depth and nuance that he brings to his on-screen performances, highlighting his versatility as an actor. Keaton's contributions to animation and video games underscore his broad talent and ability to connect with audiences across different media. Michael Keaton played a pivotal role in the development of modern superhero films through his portrayal of Batman in Tim Burton's 1989 film. Prior to Keaton's performance, superhero films often adhered to a campy and lighthearted tone. Keaton's Batman introduced a darker, more complex approach to the genre, influencing the way superheroes were portrayed on screen. His interpretation of Bruce Wayne as a deeply troubled individual with a dual identity brought a new level of emotional depth to the character. This shift in tone set a precedent for future superhero films, paving the way for more serious and nuanced portrayals. Keaton's influence can be seen in the evolution of the superhero genre, with films like The Dark Knight, 2008, and the recent Spider-Man and Avengers franchises, exploring darker themes and more complex characters. Keaton's impact on the genre is a testament to his ability to shape and redefine cinematic conventions, making him a key figure in the development of modern superhero films. Michael Keaton's influence on the evolution of superhero films is profound, particularly through his portrayal of Batman in Tim Burton's 1989 film. Before Keaton's performance, superhero films often relied on a more campy and lighthearted approach. Keaton's Batman introduced a darker, more psychologically complex take on the character, setting a new standard for the genre. His role in Batman set a precedent for the portrayal of superheroes and has had a lasting effect on the genre, shaping how these characters are depicted on screen. Keaton's contribution to the evolution of superhero films is a testament to his impact on the industry and his ability to redefine cinematic conventions.